So I don't care if it's gonna be win or if it's gonna be lose. And as you can see, again on PM session, we did a very beautiful move. What is up guys, my name is Adam, I hope you are doing well and I would like to welcome you back to my channel, and today we will take a look at the market and we will take a look at trades that I took this week. So let's take a look at the market. So at first we'll start with Monday. On Monday we took some break even, but it's okay because it was planned and I managed the trade very well, and everything that I did during this trade was, in my opinion, very great managed. So yeah, let's take a look. So what was my thought for this trade? Why did I took this trade? We can see here some kind of manipulation which happened during the market pre-open, and as we can see we swept these liquidity points which were created during the London session, and what I did was that I waited for market open. We went a little bit bearish, which I expected that will happen, and it actually happened because after this gap was created, which means before Asia opened, some traders wanted to short from here because they was like, okay, the gap is filled, we can go lower. So I waited till this moment happened, and after I saw some bullish confirmation, which is in my situation here, change instead of delivery, which happened here, what I did was that I basically waited till the 5-minute candle, which closed at 15:45, which means 9:45 closed, and then I entered. I know I could enter it a little bit lower, but I'm pretty happy with the entry as itself. So what happened is that we went a little bit bullish. As you can see, we did some retrace, and after this retrace we started creating some kind of range, and at PM session we did the beautiful move, kinda beautiful move, yeah. So the trade for me ended as break even, but I'm very okay with that because this is something that I was kinda expecting, that this trade is going to be break even, because when I saw that the candle formation is looking like this, I was telling to myself that okay, this might be the high of the day. I'm moving to break even and I'm going to focus on my training session, because I was on my gym training session and I was training arms, yeah, because I switched the Tuesday and Monday's training because today is Friday. So today I'm gonna release a video that I recorded on Tuesday, and on Tuesday we recorded the gym video plus trading, so you can watch that. I hope you already watched that because I released it on Friday at PM session. Yeah. Alright, so let's move on to Tuesday. On Tuesday, as we can see, there was very beautiful price action. We took the 2-hour trade, which is pretty nice because finally we are getting somewhere, because right now we are 3% from passing the first phase of the challenge, so I'm pretty happy about it. Like, no happy as happy, but you know, we are moving somewhere, so it's okay. So what happened here? We swept the liquidity which was created during the pre-market open. So you can see we swept the liquidity during the pre-market open at 9:25. Then we did some bullish candle on 9:30. 9:35 we did some manipulation candle. I actually entered here. I don't even know why I entered on this candle which was created during the 9:35. I mean, I could wait till the valid bullish close of the next candle from change instead of delivery, but I thought that this might be the move. So basically, what I did, waited for confirmation, which happened to the trade. I was like, okay, this might be stop loss. I was wrong maybe when we were a little bit in the drawdown. Then I saw that we respected this PD array, which was this 5-minute order block, and when we get back to the profit, I was like, okay, this probably was the manipulation that I wanted to see, because this was not the right manipulation that I wanted to see, but it's okay because here I can say that I was feeling pretty like, so I don't care if it's gonna be win or if it's gonna be lose. And as you can see, again on PM session, we did a very beautiful move. like PM session is much better to trade today. Alright guys, so here we can see Wednesday. On Wednesday I didn't took anything because I was off chart. On Wednesday, why I didn't trade, like everything went exactly how I expected. We had this PD raise. We were bearish on London. We can see here very simple concept, power of 3, manipulation, accumulation and distribution, as we can see. Yeah, I mean, there were very free longs, but I didn't took anything because I was off charts, as I said. So yeah, I skipped this day. But I said earlier that there were free longs, but I mean, yeah, they were free, but I didn't took anything because I was off charts simply. I don't want to repeat myself here. Alright, so what we can see here. So again, what I did here, I decided that I don't want to enter here because this is not the type of price action that I want to trade. Alright, so why did I enter here on this candle? So as we can see, here is some kind of manipulation. I was saying to myself that this must be manipulation because daily bias was like bullish and the fundament as itself was also bullish. So I was like, okay, this is some kind of joke because this cannot be real. Like after all, we should be bullish, guys. And we actually was, as you can see. But what was my confirmations for this trade? So sell-side liquidity sweep. As we can see, we swept this liquidity point from New York session and London session also. Then I waited for change in state of delivery because if we already tapped this PD array, as we can see here, it's 4-hour fair value gap. So I was like, okay, we are still respecting this PD arrays, even this 1-hour fair value gap. So I think that we are still gonna be bullish. So what I did was that I waited for change in state of delivery, which was in this case right over here. On 1 minute it was very clear. I waited till next candle will close, and because I saw that this candle is some kind of hammer, as we can see here, I decided to enter on this candle and put the stop loss in the middle of this fair value gap because I was like, okay, now on London session we did some all-time high. I think we can reach that again. So what I did was that I executed. As you can see, we didn't went even to the drawdown. We were still in a profit zone and we went to the TP. It only took like 30 minutes to get to the TP, so yeah, it was pretty short duration of this trade. Alright, so today, because it's Friday, as you can see, the price action was kinda boring. Like, yeah, here was some kind of beautiful manipulation, but for me there was not some liquidity sweep. I know that some of you might say this was the manipulation of their entry, but I was like, okay, I'm pretty happy this week. I don't want to chase anything here, so I'm gonna just go out. So I went out with my friends and went to the gym also. Because what I was expecting that during the London session, we will create something like this. By the way, the London session is this blue thing. But I expected that we will sweep these highs, which were created during the New York session and London session. And what I expected was that we will move a little bit lower. We will sweep all the liquidity that was created here. And then we will start moving bullish. But what happened was that we went straight up, as you can see. And the manipulation happened actually here. But yeah, this kind of price action is not what I want to see, because this is not the thing that I want to trade, because it didn't do what I expected. So yeah, because the other trades did exactly what I expected. Like, for example, here, I literally was expecting that we will go straight to this liquidity, hit this PD arrays. Like, yeah, we went a little bit lower, but we still went to the direction that I predicted. Yeah, I was just executing by my plan. That's why I was so confident during this trade. And the last thing that I want to say here is that we have Discord. I will show you the Discord right now. The Discord is owned by me. It is from my brother, but now I decided that I will take care of this Discord and I will make my own community. So if you want to talk with me or something, I would be like pleased, because I'm trying to find some friends that are English native and that are speaking English, because I want to improve my English as much as I can, because I think that English is very important to know and be able to speak with that. So yeah. Okay, I don't want to make this video pretty long, so if you are interested, I will leave the link to join our Discord community in a description. So that will be all. I hope you enjoyed this video, you took something from the video, and we'll see in a next video. Bye guys.